Hi everyone, this is Frank DeRose, bass instructor at the School of the Blues, with the next installment of Blues Jam Survival, Songs We Should Know. Today we're going to learn a slow blues done by Eric Clapton on his album From the Cradle. The song is called 5 Long Years. It's a quick change blues in the key of A with a standard slow blues turnaround, but with one little nuance in the chord progression that I'll show you when we get to that part of the video. I have condensed and simplified the bass part so that if you're new to playing a slow blues or an intermediate player, now I'm going to give you a really cool, hip bass part that is reflected in the Eric Clapton version. So why don't you get the tab open and I'll get set up and we'll learn 5 Long Years. Now for a quick review of the tab. It's a quick change blues. It's in the key of A. That means the 4 chord, the D, happens in the second measure. And we have a very standard slow blues turnaround where we play the 1, which is the A in measure 11, for 2 beats, followed by the 4, the D, for 2 beats, back to the 1 at the beginning of measure 12 for 2 beats, and then the 5, the E, for the final 2 beats of measure 12. In the earlier segment of the video, I mentioned the little nuance. So take a look at measure number 7. That's in the second line, the third measure in the second line. You see the A for the first 2 beats and then the E7 for the second 2 beats. That's a real subtle nuance that a lot of real deal blues players will stick in a slow blues. Eric Clapton did it in this version. The play along track I'm going to play to I created in Band in the Box, and I also put that very important, very cool chord change in what normally sounds like a standard 12-bar blues. The other thing that's different is this is a syncopated bass part built on the stroll. So here is the bass part for the A chord. So you can hear that syncopation. It's counted as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So practice that a few times, and then you can play along with me. Or better yet, you can call up the Eric Clapton version and play along and see if you can find the differences that his bass player played during the recording. So let me glance down here and cue up the player, and then we'll play 5 Long Years. Oh yeah, such a cool bass line in that recording by Eric Clapton. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be right back with some final thoughts. Don't go anywhere. I just love that version of 5 Long Years by Eric Clapton. The bass part is so hip that if you were to play that for a slow blues at your local blues jam, you will get the looks like, oh man, you've been studying, you've been working on your craft on the bass. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning this song. If you want to know more about blues bass playing and song learning, pick up my books. They're shown over my shoulder. If you would like some personal mentoring, I do it on Skype. You can contact me. My email is in the ending credits. I would love to hear from you. Email me with any questions that you have. Email me with a song that you would like me to consider for this video series because it comes up at your blues jam and you would like to know how to play it or improve what you are already playing. And of course, if you have the ability, please consider providing a tip. My PayPal information is in the ending credits. A small donation would be welcomed. So until I see you again, keep on thumping that bass. Bye for now.